Greetings, Aristocrats. Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Thank you for the super... Oh, hold on. Let me make sure I've got everything. Vega, thank you so much for joining the Malistocracy. Welcome, welcome. And, QB30467, thank you so much for the super. Time for Road to Soup 2. The goal of life is soup. That's right. I may have soup in my cup. You never know. Jackal, thank you so much for the super. Hope you've emotionally recovered from the Irie incident, Malice. It's okay because karma got her in the end by way of South Africa mugging South Korea. I was reading some really interesting tweets about this just now. Let me talk about this right after. Silver Spire, thank you for the super. Spoilers, this game is soup. That's right. That's right. I realize I'm 70% way through of the current story that I'm on, so we hopefully should see the ending today. And we play for a full 2 hours. And, yeah, I was reading a really funny tweet today because the Korean Twitter is devastated over their loss, of course. So they're scrambling to figure out how they can still get into the round of 32 with their current score. And, and I think they were saying that, well, as long as Japan defeats Sweden by a two goal difference tomorrow morning Japan time, as long as they defeat Sweden with a 2-goal difference, Korea is going to advance in 3rd place in their group, which is really funny because now that means all the Korean fans are cheering for Japan, and they want Japan to win by over 2 goals. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. They're like, oh, I cheer for the Japanese team now. What do you mean? And then there are these like funny tweets that were like, oh no, Korea lost today. And then another Korean person replying, what do you mean? Our team is playing today. Screenshot of Japan versus Sweden. Our country is playing today. What do you mean? Yeah, it's winning by proxy, exactly. Yeah, Twitter's been funny. Hello, I'm doing good. Yeah, I was just catching up to all the news and stuff. It's been nice because I haven't actually watched any matches, but every morning I wake up and I catch up to like what happened. I just immediately go look at the scores. Yeah, I'm gonna try to wake up tomorrow, but there's no guarantees. I'll try a little bit. If I like, you know, usually I stir awake around 5.5 or 6 hours after I first fallen asleep, so that tends to be like 8 a.m. or so. But usually I'm very tired at 8 a.m. when I wake up, so I usually do go back to sleep and wake up again later. But maybe I'll just like not go back to sleep when I first wake up tomorrow morning. Then I'll be able to watch the show. Nelson on the face clipper, thank you so much for the super. It'll be really funny for the Japanese team to purposely throw the game to not let Korea in. That would be crazy, but I think the Japanese don't want to be third, right? Hold on. Let's see. World Cup prediction. なんだっけ? What's the how do I say, like, how can I get like the prediction for what is their next forecast? There we go. Forecasting World Cup bracket. Let's see. 3rd place qualification odds by group. Okay, they say 67% Sweden. 67%. 67% Sweden is going to be 3rd place. And 26% Japan. Oh my gosh. I guess Sweden is 3rd now. It's too late. We have summoned little Kunana powers. Let's see. So what was it? People are saying it's like either you play France or you play Brazil in 3rd or 2nd place. I don't know how the bracket works. I need somebody to draw it out for me. But either way, people are saying it's like it's gonna be a tough uphill fight, so yeah. Being first is desirable for easier future games. Ah, そうなんだ. Oh, like as in... Wait, but why? Third place selections are the awkward part. Oh yeah? Does that mean they will put you against like the stronger teams? In the knockouts? Is that how that works? Like if you're first place, they'll put you against like the lower ranked teams in the next section. I thought they would put like the strong teams against each other, but I guess they're actually matching third place teams to first place teams. Yeah. It's tough figuring out the best third place teams out of the whole tournament. Yeah, true. If you have the third place guys battling each other out, it's going to be a crazy final. Yeah. But it's tough now, right? Because, but the reason why, the Netherlands are leading the bracket, the group, is only because they won by a slightly bigger goal difference. That's why the coach of Japan looked so upset that they couldn't get the 5th goal on Tunisia. I think. So, but that means that, well, but if they can win their group, if they can win by a huge difference somehow tomorrow morning, maybe? I don't know. If a miracle happens, okay, but it's not like Japan to be too overconfident, like you said about South Korea. I feel like Japan has a very underdog mentality in the World Cup, because I think I was reading a bunch of tweets today as well, but some Japanese people were saying like throughout the 2000s, Japan was a lot weaker than South Korea in football. So then they don't really have that kind of impression. I feel like they wouldn't be the team to be overconfident. Yeah, so hopefully they are in it to win it. Yeah. As a Tunisian expecting to get 25-1 by the Netherlands, you're glad you spited Japan a bit. Oh no, you're from Tunisia. Are you? Wait. When is the Tunisia versus Netherlands game? Oh my gosh, when is this game? World Cup schedule. Oh, it's the same time. Oh my gosh. Oh, take care. Take care. I hope you stay safe. Honda was the only player of note during that time. Yeah, and he's like the commentator now on NHK, and he's like really funny. He like says whatever comes to his head. And he says it in Kansai Ben, there. I think he says it in like not regular Japanese. He's not saying regular Japanese. He's like exclaiming in like Kansai Ben. And then I think when there was this like scene that went viral where the camera went over to was it Margot Robbie? It was somebody else who looked like her, and like the camera suddenly turned over to her, and he was like, "Darea." He was like, "Who's that?" But in like a really casual way, like an accusing way. It was just really funny. Yeah. You already cooked, so just enjoy the hotel stay. I wonder how the Tunisia team feels. Oh my god. Well, hopefully it'll be stay safe, Team Tunisia. Yeah. It's funny seeing other people trying to figure out why the American broadcasters focus so much on celebrities in the stadium. Oh yeah, right, because all the other like countries commentating have been like, oh, because they all have the same cameras, right? So I guess like everybody has to commentate the same footage, so that So then the whole world is like being like, who's that? I have no idea who that is. Oh, that's funny. I want a compilation of just those moments around the world, subtitled, so that we can see. I just want to see the whole world's commentators being like, who's that? Honestly, even Americans are confused who they are sometimes. Yeah, because often celebrities are in the stands, like in their regular clothes, like not dressed as their characters. Like, how am I supposed to know who this is when they're not dressed up as their character? They're not in their makeup when they're on screen. I have no idea who this is. Yeah. So they on there. Anyway, I did the, that accent, hold on. That accent, thingy today. Let me see. Is it this one? The dialect quiz. That's right. It's from 2013. I wanted to do this one. Eto. Let me open. Okay, it loads perfectly fine. Cool. Where's my window capture? There it is. I want to do it again for you on stream so you can see. Is it working? Okay, there. The window is rather small. Wait, where is it? What happened? Transform, reset. Where is it? Oh, there it is. All right. Maybe like this? Okay. Alright. So I can do this. You got similar to Ohio on yours, I see. Yeah, I actually thought at first that this was going to be one of those tests that listens to you speak and then tells you where it thinks you're from. So I thought it was really listening to an accent, but it was actually asking you how, what kind of vocabulary you use, which is interesting. Because honestly, as a kind of a non-native English speaker, I use whatever I was taught or whatever I learned from other people or whatever I saw online. So it's kind of a mix of all these different things. And sometimes also some of these questions I didn't have answer for because I was like, what is this? So I guess we'll see. Okay, so how do you address a group of 2 or more people? I would say you guys. Or sometimes I say you all. I'll make this a bit taller so you can see. Sometimes I could say you all. I don't say you lot. You lot is very British. You lot. Where do you use yins? That's right. I don't know. Ewans. Ewans. No. Use is kind of regional British, right? I've seen some like British people type use. Alright, next. So here it says I am more similar to this part of the state. Oh, let me. It's going to keep updating this map every time I answer. So it shows me basically my last answer indicated that I was maybe my way of speaking is from these redder places. So, and then what is the distinction between dinner and supper? And actually, I don't use the word supper. Do I have a link to this? Yes, it's also linked on my Twitter. Here you go. QB3Y467, thank you so much for the super. Imagine if Malice did something similar, going out to the castle wearing a tracksuit and swirling glasses. You write down his idea. Alright. Yins is from Pittsburgh. Oh, I see. Yeah, so I actually don't use the word supper, but I do know what the word supper means. Oh my gosh, there are people who don't use the word dinner. That's so interesting. So, but to me, okay. If they're actually just asking me purely for the distinction, then for me, they are the same thing. I don't use the word supper is also correct for me. But I think when I did this, I picked I don't use the word supper. But then they're just asking me the distinction, which to me, in terms of just knowing these words, to me, there's no distinction. They both mean dinner. To me. Interesting though. Dinner takes place in a more formal setting than supper. Supper is an evening meal. Dinner is eaten early. I would have assumed the opposite, but I guess it's not. Supper is an evening meal. Dinner is the main meal. I maybe would have picked this, but then I think it's no difference. I would have picked one of these two. Let me try this. Let me try there's no distinction. Let me see. Okay. Okay. It thinks I could be from the northeast now with that answer. Okay. Alright. 3 people in Oxford actually say supper. Yeah, I've only ever seen the word supper in like British children's books. Yeah, some children's like fiction. The kids would say supper in the story. Alright. What do you call the freshwater lobster often found in lakes and streams? Actually, I would just call it a lobster. So maybe the real answer should have been, I have no word for this critter, because I just call it a lobster. But then I saw these words and I was like, well, I've heard of the word crawfish before, so I could pick crawfish. But I have no knowledge of lobster, types of lobster. I just call it lobster. Yeah. Supper just naturally fell out of use in your generation. Isn't that what it is? Yeah, I thought it was like a British thing, but maybe people don't even use it anymore. Yeah. Yeah, people say crawdad, do they? Which test is this? I linked it earlier if you scroll up just a little bit. I think. Right, chat? Did I not link it yet? Okay, here it is. Alright. Alright, you know what? I am... Dorsio. I picked crawfish last time and it said I was southern and I'm like, wait, but that's the only way. That's the only... I only know crawfish and crayfish. I've only ever seen it, these 2 usages of it. But honestly, I don't care which one you use, so maybe I would just go with this. Because I don't care which one you use. Okay, all blue. Good. Okay. What do you call the thing from which you drink water from in school? I call it a water fountain. Which makes me southern. Okay. What do you call a large motor vehicle used to carry freight? I would just call it a truck. A truck. There's so many ways to call it. A transfer truck. Transport. An 18-wheeler. Yeah, I would just call it a truck. Yeah. Which is apparently nowhere? Okay, and then how do you pronounce caramel? 3 syllables, caramel. I use both pronunciations, but 2 have different meanings. What? Caramel? Caramel. 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 I say caramel. Caramel. Yeah. Caramel. Caramel ice cream. Caramel flavor. Yeah. Yeah, some people say caramel. That's right. Which makes me, I guess, maybe from this side of the country. And then what do you call the area of grass in the middle of some streets? I have no word for this. Maybe island. When I saw this, I was like, it might be an island. I've heard some people say island, but I actually don't have a word for this, so maybe it's island. Alright, I've never referred to the patch of grass in the middle of the street. Yeah, what do you call a drive-through liquor store? See this one? I was like, I have never heard of such a thing. Yeah, I've never seen it for myself. So because I picked this, it means that I must be from either side of the coast. Okay? What do you call a traffic jam caused by drivers slowing down to look at traffic? Or other diversions on the side of the road? I've seen the word, rubbernecking before, but I've never actually used this. So I wonder if I should just say I have no word for this because, like, it's not a part of my actual vocabulary, but if somebody said they were rubbernecking, I'm not sure if I would know. Immediately without the context of actually being in the traffic jam. So, curiosity delay. Maybe I'll just say I have no word for this. Okay, blue. What do you call this small gray bug that curls up into a ball when it's touched? Yeah, I have no idea what this creature is. I don't know what this is. Yeah, it's a pill bug. I don't know what a pill bug is. Yeah, a roly-poly. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Next! What do you call an easy high school or college class? See, I have no idea. I've never seen these words before. It's just called it's called free credits. It's called free credits. That's what it is. I've never seen these words in my life. Next. Easy credits. How do you pronounce the second syllable of pajamas? Pajamas, pajamas. Pajamas, pajamas. Pajamas, pajamas. I feel like I could say either. I've said both. Pajamas, pajamas. Pajamas, 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 pajamas. Pajamas, pajamas, PJs. I says it first with a jam. Okay, pajamas. And, yeah. Let's go first one. Okay. What do you call a long sandwich that contains cold cuts, lettuce, and sorrel? Okay, when I picked this morning, I picked baguette. But then now that I think about it, if it's a long sandwich that also contains stuff inside it, cold cuts probably means like ham and salami and things, right? Yeah, I picked the baguette this morning because I thought like it's a long sandwich, so the bread might be a baguette. Yeah, it could be a sub or an Italian. Yeah, baguette would just be the bread. I realized after I picked this that I was like, oh, baguette might be wrong, actually. Maybe I should pick Italian. If you told me Italian sandwich, I think I would have the idea. And I think the sub would also give me the same idea because of Subway. Like, the only reason it gives me that image is because of Subway. Yeah. So maybe I'll pick Italian, yeah. Alright. I'm from Maine, I guess. How do you pronounce the words marry, marry? Oh, wait, did I get this question earlier today? I have all three pronounced separately, actually. I say, marry, 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 marry. There we go. Is it Mary? Mary, like Mary had a little lamb, right? Mary had a little lamb. Merry Christmas. And marry. Marry as in marriage. Yeah. I say the A slightly different. Yeah. This is interesting how there are like these variations. To me, they are different. And I was very surprised to meet or like hear accents where the three of these are the same. Alright, okay. Is this like Boston area? I don't know where this is. This is like, okay. What do you call a traffic situation in which several roads meet in a circle? This is a roundabout to me. A roundabout. Alright. And then do you pronounce cot and court the same? Obviously not. Cot and court. Cot, court. Yeah. Different. And then, how do you pronounce the first syllable of lawyer? Lawyer. Loy. Loy. Boy. Loy. Floor. Lawyer. Like boy, but lawyer. How do you pronounce it the same as floor? Floor, lawyer. Lawyer. Like lawyer? Like lawyer? 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 Boy? Lawyer? Lawyer. Lawyer. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I think it's the boy one for me. Yeah, lawyer? Okay. It separates the East Coasters and the West Coasters. Ah, そうなんだ. Oh, wow. No, wait, Southerners say lawyer. Lawyer. Only this region. Okay. What do you call a big road on which you drive relatively fast? Okay, for this one, I picked, a freeway is free and a highway isn't. Kana? I think. Yeah. So this is how I would differentiate it, I think. Yeah. Oh. How come it says I'm from nowhere? Wait, do people not differentiate these? Do you guys not differentiate a freeway and a highway? Oh, really? I think in Japan, highways are paid. They have tolls. Yeah. In Japan, highways have tolls, so yeah. Now they know. Not American! Oh, but freeways are free. Yeah. Most highways are free in the US. Oh, that's why I got all blue for this. I see. Ah, yeah. I see. Yeah. That's how they know. Yeah, highways are tolled in Japan. Most of the time. Yeah. What do you call the small road parallel to the highway? I actually don't know this word. I've never heard of this concept. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know there was a word for that. Yeah. I don't know what this is, yeah. A service road? I don't know what this is. A small road parallel to the highway? I don't know what this is, yeah. Okay, what do you call the night before Halloween? Wait, the questions I have now are different from the questions I had this morning. Okay, I have no word for this. I didn't know I didn't know there was a name for the night before Halloween. What the heck? Oh, apparently this is fine. This is fine because only in Michigan and some places in the Northeast do they have a word for this. Okay. How do you pronounce bean? Bin. Bean. It depends on what sentence I'm using it. Where have you been? Wait. Have you been to? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I do say bin. But when I read the word in its own, I was like bean. But then when I started saying it inside sentences, I'm like bin. Where have you been? How have you been? Have you been to? Okay. Been to. Okay, I don't say been to. Okay, never mind. Have you ever been to? No, never mind. I don't do that. Been. Been. So the vowel is sit. Maybe sit. Been. Sit. See. Been. Set. Ben. 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 I mean, evidently it's an answer, so some people do that. Alright, how do you pronounce crayon? Crayon with 2 syllables. Like crayon. That's right. Crayon dawn. Wait, dawn? Oh, maybe it's this actually, given the American accent. Dawn. Dawn. Crayon. Crayon. Okay, it might have been this one actually. Crown. Sounds like crown. Wow. It might be this one actually. Because when I read this, I was like crayon, but this probably means is on. Wait, crayon, on, crayon, crayon, crayon. Wait, it might be this on, crayon, crayon, crayon. Wait, crayon. Wait. Americans say crayons. That's crazy. Crayon, yeah. Crayon. Yawn. Dawn. Yawn. Wait, how do Americans say yawn again? Yawn, 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 yawn. Crayon, crayon, crayon. Yawn. Okay, it might be this. This might be crayon, which is weird. I don't do that. This might be crayon, not crayon. What are they saying? Okay, it might be the third one actually. Okay. All right. How do you pronounce aunt? Okay, with an R. I think it's the first one. Not aunt. 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 Court. Court. Aunt. Court. Wait, court. Caught. Caught. Aunt. Caught. Aunt. Wait, caught. 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 Aunt. Wait. Could it be this one? The vowel. Which one is it? Aunt. Caught. 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 Aunt. You think I'm this one? Aunt. Okay, aunt. It sounds like 8. That's crazy. Who says it like this? I use when referring to the general concept of an aunt, but I use aunt when referring to a specific person by name. That's interesting. I use aunt when referring to a general concept of aunt, but I use when referring to a person. That's weird. Okay. I'm like, this makes sense. This is weird. Alright, yeah, I'm second guessing. I'm thinking it's the though. Yeah. Alright. All blue is probably the correct answer. Auntie. That's alright. What do you call it when rain falls while the sun is shining? I don't know this. I mean, if I were to guess, I would say sun shower, but honestly, I don't have a word for this. Yeah, I would just guess it's a sun shower, because that makes sense. A fox wedding is interesting. The wolf is giving birth is crazy. The devil is beating his wife is crazy. The monkey's wedding, the fox's wedding, pineapple rain, and liquid sun. Wow. I don't know any of these. It could be a sun shower. Oh my gosh. Alright, what do you call a sweetened carbonated beverage? Soda or soft drink? I've seen some people use fizzy drink. Coca-Cola. A dope? Probably soda. Soft drink too, but then I feel like, okay. Having been in Japan for a while, soft drink also refers to juice. Like, when they have the soft drink section of the menu, it also refers to tea. Like, literally anything non-alcohol goes into the soft drink section. That's why when I saw soft drink, I was like, okay, it's not really carbonated. It doesn't have to be carbonated. Yeah, the soft drink section refers to everything that's not alcoholic in Japan in the menu. Yeah, and also people in Japan will also call carbonated drinks juice. Yeah. A sweet drink, any sweet bottled drink is juice, including Coca-Cola. Okay. Anyway, I think soda is probably more correct? Is lemonade fizzy to you? No, it's not, because it's not carbonated, right? Unless it's carbonated. Fizzy is carbonated, for sure. I don't say fizzy personally, but if you were to say fizzy drink to me, I would know what you mean. Yeah, I think soda is... Yeah. Fizzy to me is carbonated, yeah. And lemonade isn't Oh, is it because lemonade is different in different places? Okay, lemonade, from what I know, is not carbonated. Usually when they say lemonade in Japan, it's the US version of the lemonade, which is not carbonated. Yeah, so here, when you order lemonade, it's going to be just a sweet, really sweet lemon drink. Way too sweet lemon drink. I would never order lemonade. I would expect it to be like US levels of sweet. It's like, it's way too sweet for me. Lemon tea, however, is very good. Yeah. Yeah. Lemonade is always carbonated for you? I see. Yeah. Sprite is sort of lemonade, but is definitely not a lemonade. Sprite is a soda. Yeah, it's a white soda. Clear soda. You've had sparkling lemonade before, it's pretty good. Yeah, I would say that if the lemonades were sparkling, maybe the sweetness would be less crazy. But it's too sweet for me normally, the non-sparkling ones. Yeah, so I usually wouldn't order lemonade. Alright, submitting my map. Okay, I'm either from New York, Honolulu, or Fremont. Okay, I still have Honolulu and Fremont. I have shedded San Jose now. Because I answered one question differently. I answered one question differently. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. How do you... Oh, it's because only people in New York do the 3... Because I think maybe it's the most British sounding accent. You pronounce all 3 of these differently. In New York as well. They have some pronunciations that are kind of like that. What do you call a dry... Yeah. Because I have never heard of such a thing. There you go. Before, like, this was the drive-through liquor thing was the only differentiating question for me. Maybe they didn't ask me about this last time. They gave me a different question this time, so this was better. But, like, yeah. The drive-through liquor store is a criteria for Hawaiian is crazy. Right? I guess because... southern places and places around, like, here, this area, in the mountain time zone, maybe, is, have these stores, I guess? But maybe this quiz is also dated, like, a lot of people nowadays don't know or never been to a drive-through liquor store, I guess. From my replies on Twitter, it seems to be that case. A lot of people are being like, I'm from Texas, but I've never seen a drive-through liquor store. Yeah. Yeah. Driving, but it's also, yeah, it's crazy because it suggests that you could buy the liquor and drink it in the car, but then you shouldn't be able to drink and drive. There's a ton of drive-through liquor stores in Louisiana. Huh? I see. Used to be one near you. I see. Yeah. Oh my gosh. You're from Texas and you have one in your town that's the only one that you've ever seen. Oh my gosh, really? So I guess they're not so common now. Yeah, drive-through pharmacies still feel outlandish to me. Where do they have those? That's crazy. The Midwest for you was the deepest blue. You won't fit in with the cornfields. Oh dear. Yeah, I think like there's a very distinct Midwestern accent that I can't imitate actually. But you know it when you hear it. Maybe Midwestern people can't hear it themselves, but they have a way of saying, of ending their INGs or IN kind of words. Like waiting. Like if you say waiting, I feel like Midwestern people who are like native from there will say something like waiting. Like I can't copy it. I'm so bad at this. But like it like It sounds like waiting. Yeah, wait. It sounds like waiting. I don't know. It sounds like a little sharper at the ends. I don't know how to describe it, but when you hear it, you can be like, oh, you must be from the Midwest. Yeah, it sounds like waiting. Yeah. But I can't get the sound exactly right. I'm definitely doing it wrong. It's always sounded wrong to me when I try. Yeah. So. That's why, like, I can't copy it, but I think it's very unique to somebody who, like, actually grew up in the Midwest, I think. Yeah, because I've never heard it, like, anywhere else. Yeah, but anyways, so that's what this site apparently thinks of the vocabulary that I use. Yes. Do you think they have something like this? For, like, just general English dialects? Would it get too complicated if you mix in, like, British and Australian dialects? Find your English dialect quiz. Is this like an... Interesting. Okay, others are not that in-depth, I guess. The British-Irish dialect quiz. Wait, there's a separate quiz. Okay, Varric of Skellige, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Shame you were not around for the car story since it was 4 AM. I will offer you one story of car stories pick. Your dad crashing the Fiat 126, driving into the Danube River nearly. First person seeing the crash to happen. Deer crash, or you crashing the house gate. Which one do I want to hear? It's a shame you didn't actually drive into the river though, so that sounds not nearly as exciting. Because Irie already offered me a nearly driving off a cliff kind of story. Let's see. Maybe crashing into the gate. I want one where the accident actually happened. I don't want the one where you nearly avoided the accident. I want a real accident. An accident where you survived, okay? I need an actual crash, not a near crash. None of that weak sauce nearly crash, but I didn't feel. Okay, tight beat. We're gonna go for a true crash. A real man crashes. Yes, he's still here, so he survived all the accidents. That's right. unless he's sending bits from above. The ghost is sending the bits. Alright, let's see. So, I have this. The British and Irish dialect quiz. And then the first question is, were you raised there and not raised there? So I was not raised there, but I want to play anyway. Oh my gosh, it's not going to let me. Hold on, why is it not loading? Is it because of my ad block? Let me turn that off. Alright. Will it work now? It's not working! Hello? The quiz is not working. I'm clicking, but it doesn't let me play! No! I think this site is just broken. Wake up! Wake up! It's not letting me play. Is it my browser? Let me change to Chrome. See if that fixes things. No, it's still broken. I think it's broken even on Chrome. Okay, it's broken. No, it's broken. Okay, I broke it. Yeah, like the whole site isn't loading on this page in particular. Never mind. Never mind, I guess. Yeah, no, I turned off ad blocker and it still didn't work. So it's broken. I even used an entirely different browser. Still broken, so never mind. Never mind, I guess we can't do the British equivalent. Yeah, that's too bad. You're feeling generous, so... Oh, thank you for the 100 bits, Vargas Skellige. 1, the gate crash happened because your dad told you to try driving the car in flip-flops. Your foot slipped from the gas, and you went super fast, crashing into the gate. Had you not hit the handbrake, you would have crashed into the tree. Okay, second story. Your friend had a car crash with a deer. He totaled his car, you know, why he was upset, because he could not take the deer with him home. Oh my gosh. He's like a successful hunter. All he had all right to do so, but the cops told him no. What the heck? That's crazy. It's like the time I was driving in my dad's car and I used the acceleration instead of the brake, and I almost drove into a wall as well, but I didn't actually drive into a wall, so we're all good. Yeah. We're all good and all safe. Yes. Let me see if there's like a different quiz. Alright. Interactive dialect map. Oh, there we go. There's a different quiz. Alright. How would you... Oh, never mind. This is just an informational site. This is just an informational site. But there are people in the UK who rhyme the words foot and cut. Who rhymes the words foot and cut? Ooh, a bunch of middle-ish UK people near Liverpool. There. The foot strut split is the biggest characteristic setting northern and southern dialects apart. With speakers from the north more likely to rhyme these words compared to speakers from the south, who have picked up a split and now pronounces words like strut and cut with a different vowel instead of... Oh, so like some people from the north will say stroot and coot. Ah, like foot. Oh, because they didn't split the vowel. The vowels are the same pronunciation, but then the Southerners split the pronunciation into strut and cut and foot. I see. Yeah. The VOD is very worth watching. That's right. I had a couple of shorts made from the VOD yesterday, so they'll probably be uploaded like next week or so. Yeah. And the Irish say cut as coot and button as button. Oh. I see. Vargas Sketch, thank you for the 100 bits. As for you witnessing the crash first person, you were sitting in the back seat of the car, and the other friend was in the front. You were at a crossing, and your friend starts to move out, and you're right, and the car's speeding up. Both you and your friend tell him you're gonna get hit, and he thought that he was faster than the speeding car. He was not, thus you had to throw yourself from the right side to the left real hard. Had you not done that, the door would have dented, would have hit you in the side, and probably skewered you. Oh, sheesh. Very dangerous. It's like when I race in Forza Horizon 6 and I have to hit all the cars next to me to get them out of the way. Yeah. The collab was cute. Yeah, there were so many cute, funny moments. I can't believe Irie pronounced it Belguin. Like, she thought it was spelled G-U-I-N, I guess, which is very strange. Very, very strange thing to, interesting. Yeah. Yeah, Belguin is interesting. Oh my gosh, 50 calories was so good too. Yeah, I'll definitely have a short of that. Yeah. Do you know there are some people who pronounce door as doa? Doa? Really? Who? And if Belgium wins their group, they're playing South Korea too. Well, then I guess it's Belgium now. Yeah. I shall never live that down. When is your hear me out? I actually don't know if I have any weird hear me outs. I was like trying to rack my brain. I'll have to think really hard for any. I could not think of like one. Yeah. I have to think about it. Like, it has to be weird, right? Like, yeah, you can't just say hear me out and then the person is like a conventionally attractive person. But have you seen those replies on Twitter where it's like literally a perfectly pretty girl and there are guys underneath being like hear me out and it's like, oh, there's nothing to hear out. Have you seen the It's like Margot Robbie and it's like hear me out. It's so stupid when I see those. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Ari is a very unique way to pronounce her words. Yeah, it was very cute. As for the Fiat, Google how it looks. I like Fiats. The brake of the car ceased working, so your dad decided it would be a bright idea to crash into a telephone line on the passenger side. What? A 2-meter tall man got catapulted out of it from the windshield like a jack-in-the-box. Oh my gosh. Wait. Wow, he's 2 meters tall. That's crazy. Wow, it's like a very classic Fiat. I like the newer Fiats. I think they're really cute. Hear me out, but it's manga recommendations instead. Oh, that could be yeah, that could be one. Hear me out, normal human. You're freaky into beautiful people. Oh my gosh, how crazy! You're very strange. And she don't pronounce it perfectly. Of course she did. Wait, how cute are Fiat cars, guys? Okay, you know what? Screw the Mini Cooper and screw the Honda Fit. The Fiat is the cutest round car. What on earth? How cute is this little thing? Wait, look at this little guy. Hold on, I'm trying to see where I could get you the picture. Okay, here. Look at this. Look at this little guy. How cute and stumpy this looks. It's so cute. Guy. Oh, you have to be shorter than 6 feet to fit into one. Perfect for me. Look how cute. Oh my gosh, it's so adorable. I also like the regular ones too. I think they're very cute. How much would a Fiat cost? How much would it cost to buy one? Let me see. Wow. Okay, new one is about 2.5 to 3 million yen. A used one could be very cheap. Let's see. Oh, there's one for 200k yen, but where is it? It's probably very far away. It's probably you have to pick it up in the middle of nowhere. Oh my gosh, there's one for way too cheap. Why is this one so cheap? It must have so many miles. What's wrong with this car? 6.66 thousand miles, 2009 Fiat 500. Wait, I like the Fiat 500. That's the cute one. Why is it so cheap? Why is it like 800 bucks? Like it's 100,000 yen. Yeah, is the engine broken? What's wrong with this car? The mileage, it says 66,000 kilometers. What's wrong with this car and why is it so cheap? Is 66,000 kilometers a lot? I don't know. What's considered a lot of drive? Yeah. Rust, you think? Maybe, yeah. There's probably something very wrong with it. I don't know. Yeah. If it's really cheap, you might spend a lot getting replacement parts. Ah. It's like 140,000 miles, so not really a lot. Okay. I see. Most of the cars, honestly, here don't have that many miles, I think, because Japanese people probably don't drive that much. Yeah, I guess if I were to get a used car, I'd probably try to at least get up to 500,000 yen, because I feel like it's kind of dangerous to buy a really cheap car. Yeah. The lizard cars are no joke. Death traps, the metal and frame are very weak. Well, you know, Japan's roads are full of cheap, weak cars. You know those box cars, the little K cars? They're like little thin sheets of steel that fly like off the highway if the wind blows too hard. Yeah. So because the road is full of these kind of cars, made the Fiat is one of the more like proper cars on the road, you know? Yeah, we do a K car versus the Fiat, like get them to bump into each other and see which one wins. I honestly don't know. Yeah. I think the Fiat would win because it's not a K car. Yeah. Anyways, why are we here? Oh, right, because I was looking up this Fiat. Anyways. Alright. Cool. Oh, QB3Y467, thank you for the super. The peanut tiny car, finally a worthy component. Our battle will be legendary. I was actually looking up how much the POP50 would cost to buy. Like, could I buy one in Japan? Is it possible? Is it even real? Can you even do that? Maybe not. Maybe because it's a classic car, you can't buy one? I guess not. Oh gosh. Yeah, maybe it's not possible in Japan. I don't know. Let me see. Question is why? Well, I just want to know how much it could cost. I just want to know how much it would hypothetically cost. I'm not actually going to buy a Peel. That would be crazy. Nah, I don't think it's possible. I think you can only get it on their site, which I think is probably not possible to actually get to Japan easily. Yeah, never mind. Not to mention if you need maintenance, that's true. It's a museum. So if I'm looking to open a car museum in my castle, maybe I can look into that. Alright. Never mind then, no car museum for me. Isho. Here we are. We're headed to another life. 70.7% through on this story. 3 out of 8 endings achieved, so we're here. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Wait. Oh, okay. I was like, the chat looks so perfectly divided that I thought they were combined for a second. But actually, at the top is YouTube and the bottom is Twitch. And they look so perfectly equal to each other right now on the screen. I thought they were the same chat. Alright. Marriage alliance. I hope you can seize your own fate. Alright, we let them run off, basically. Alright, there we go. So now this guy's our ally, maybe, kind of? Alright. When is it your turn to be the bottom? Oh, I see. There's a YouTube request to be the bottom chat. So Twitch could be on top. I see. Maybe we could... you guys want to switch? Is that what this is? Somebody asked, when is it your turn? Interesting. Oh, Twitch chat says that they love being the bottom. No, you prefer being on top? Okay. I see. I see. The Twitch chat is... Oh. I'm suddenly stopped tracking. Hello. Please. Come back. Track it. Oh, there we go. I move again. Okay. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, you know, the bottom chat is lifting up the top chat with all their might. You're using all of your leg and arm muscles to carry the YouTube chat. Like 24/7, so... It's tough work. Honest work. It needs to be done. So you're very appreciated, yes. Yes, this is the best time for both chats to be one guide by each other. I am only going to take the opinion of the one person who said when are they going to be bottom, and also on the Twitch chat, the one opinion where it says you like being the bottom. I am going to make both of you into bottom chats. Yes, I shall only read one comment. I will not take any other opinions. I'll put you both equivalently at the bottom of the screen. Yes, there are no winners. We're all about being fair. We're all about being fair, so it's like 1 and 2. There we go. The problem is that I have the setting where the YouTube chat has a fade, and then the Twitch chat doesn't. Okay, now you're both equal. There we go. You're both even now. I'm gonna make you both a bit bigger. Okay, sure. Oh, but then this wait, let's be up here. Never mind, you're both gonna be top chats now. It's because it makes you not able to see the subtitles. Alright, there. Now you both be able to see the subtitles and you're both on top, okay? Are you happy now? You're both on the ceiling now, are you happy? Everybody wants to be on the ceiling? Alright. Does it get difficult reading 2 chats at once? It's okay, I have you both parallel to each other on the screen. To be fair, I have you both at the bottom of my second monitor. Evenly. Side to side, so, you know. Everybody is equal and deaf, basically. Yes. Alright. Bonus story. The trait sketch, 19% done. New keywords added. Big picture thinker, quick on the draw, fair and square. Okay. You came to share your car stories, now you're gonna head out. Alright, bye. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's loud. Okay. Sailing to deliver proof to the palace. Okay, we're delivering proof of, what were we doing? Oh wait, because she's about to be caught. Because of the poison situation. Okay. Yeah, because she's been sending information. Okay. I mean, she should really just tell them. Yeah. She should really just tell them, but also this is not going to work. She should really just she should have told him at the beginning. Risk it and make him hand over the proof of the antidote. Leave the proof behind. Risk everything. Wait, what proof did we get again, chat? Oh, you can't see the... Oh, wait. Oh, weird. Okay, hold on, sorry. For some reason, the game is too big. Oh, the game is way too big. What the heck? Okay. Okay, so, what was it? So, okay, let's recap the story. She's poisoned, and she's being blackmailed by the Mirage Pavilion, which is basically kind of like a spy network, to be honest, that operates, as an entertainment house, and, the spies from there being ordered by the closest advisor of, the current emperor, which used to be the third prince, to kill Li Tai, who is the second prince, and now their strategy is to make the advisor who's been ordering his death like prove that he's obtain some proof that he plotted against the palace or something. I guess obtain some proof against that guy so they could bring him down so that he would stop trying to kill us. So I guess we got the proof now, and if we were to steal this proof or take it to the Mirage Pavilion, we'd for sure get the antidote, but then we would kill Li Tai probably. If we do this, we die for sure. I know this is the sacrifice my life for the greater good type situation. If we do this is what I would like to do. But more so that I would like for him to find us a different way to get the antidote. But honestly, I don't know. I don't know if he would do this. Do you think he would do this? Would he sacrifice his position to save us from dying? I honestly... Is this the bad end? Is this the only good/bad end we could get? Is this the bad end? Oh my gosh, I feel like this is the bad end. A bad feeling about this one, but I feel like this is the way. Let's see. I feel like she should have told him at the beginning. I think she should have done this at the beginning. Okay.
殿下，这可能根本就是五姑娘和蜃楼的设计啊！娘姐，即刻随我启程。去哪儿？去圣安、蜃楼，取解药。殿下。
What? Oh no! This is the one where he sacrificed. Oh, he is sacrificed. Oh, I know. I knew it. He's doing it in the name of love. I knew it, and it's gonna be a bad end for him because he has to like sell himself basically. He has to die. Oh, never mind. Do I die?
这样的人，若继续留在魏王身边，只会百害而无一利，是魏王。
Oh. Oh, never mind. I died, guys. Never mind. I died. Somebody killed me. Okay. Never mind. I thought like it was going to be like, oh my gosh, but let's do that again.
既然如此，殿下。
Very sharp soup. Yeah, random person killed me. Oh wait, oops. Sorry, wrong. Back. What was it? Is here. Hand over proof for the antidote. Wow, どうしよう. Wait, there's no good ending. Okay, I know this way is gonna be crazy because I'm gonna die. But let's try it. Oh, the other two for sure is like betray him, right? Oh my gosh. Let's try it. And I will die.
足以为自己换来解药的唯一生机。当日，李太亲自送太尉罪证入京。
Okay.
你远远看着李太离府的背影，心中没有后悔，
No regret in your
满是
heart,
欣慰。
only quiet relief. But these pieces of proof are
你
still
连夜
not
写
enough.
信给远在圣安的月儿和习心，让他们将这些日子助你拼力搜集到的蜃楼罪证传递给你。
Oh. Oh.
元璋，
殿下，你终于回来了。
Oh wow.
你怎么了？怎么看着这么虚弱？
我没事，只是我在圣安的故友月儿，他已经探查到了太尉和蜃楼的关系，是个可
Wow.
用之人。
Right at her death.
我已经和他
Dramatically,
说
as
好
she speaks, she
作为
dies.
王后，他会助你。
元璋，你这是怎么了？
Wow. Is this a made-up story? Is it historical? Oh, this entire route is made up. Is made up. I have to play the other route for it to be historical. Kinda historical. Like, I think this route I can't become the Empress. Yeah. This is the road to not being the Empress.
元璋，
Yeah.
元璋，
Yeah, this is the isekai route, but they're not giving them a happy ending, it seems. Is what I read
元璋，
online. Yeah, I saw a lot of people not happy with it.
李太曾在无数长夜望着月色出神，被痛苦和爱意折磨。
Wow. All right. I guess. So this is the steal the proof. This is the ask him to give you the proof. All right. I feel like this is probably the successful way, so let's try this. Because I feel like...
我拼死为李泰攫取罪证和破局之计，和他确立的是生死相托的情分。
Let's see.
既然如此，
Yeah.
这份情分
There's no peaceful way going forward. I have to take the proof and give it to the Mirage Pavilions and not be poisoned, I guess.
既然杨戬他们发现了王府内有细作，必然会更为严加监视。不如将计就计。
千防万防，蜃楼的心腹竟然是殿下身边最信任
Oh
的
my
女子。
gosh.
殿下已启程圣安，速
They
去快
got
马
me.
加鞭，禀报殿下。
Oh, they shot
殿
down.
下，最后再算计你一次。
Oh my gosh.
我要的就是李泰看到这封我寄给蜃楼的密信。
Oh, she wanted him to
我
see
已
the
对魏
letter.
王动真心，绝不会受蜃楼摆布，带走太尉罪证去换自己的解药。我愿意放弃解药，不叛魏王。
殿下，没想到五姑娘竟
Oh,
对殿
that's
下
so
动情至
smart.
此。
Wait, she gave a fake message that was meant to be read by him.
但太尉的罪证对殿下来说太重要。
Dang.
殿
Okay.
下该不会为了要给五姑娘换解药，
Okay.
放弃将罪证上交陛
Oh,
下？
rather than telling him directly. Oh, that's kind of crazy. That's basically what I wanted, but in a more 500 IQ way. Yeah, without everybody knowing.
自
Okay.
然要尽快面圣，呈交太尉罪证。太尉这把刀，在我们头上悬了太久。这罪证
Yeah,
是
because
唯
the
一的
other
破
way
局
would
之
have
法。
been
一旦放弃，
Right, this was tell him,
太尉反倒。
right? This is the take
后果不
ask
堪
him to
设
give
想
you the proof. The other one was just
所以
take it.
这罪证绝不可能放弃。
Okay.
那五姑娘岂不是？
Oh my, the fire background on that. Okay. Oh shoot. Well, I'm not dead yet. Okay, I'm starting to hallucinate. I read some theories about like the Yuri route with Lucy and her, because actually her childhood friend was like obsessed with her, and every time, like she wanted to be the one to kill her, and everything. You ever have these dreams? Not these ones, but I'm always like I have anxiety dreams where I'm always running away from something chasing me. Yeah.
陛下，
Okay.
未曾想魏王殿下竟然亲手将长孙太尉谋害2位名将的铁证呈了上来。
这些日子，朕故意放任四哥与太尉的斗争，终于有了一些成果，即刻将罪证交给大理寺。
Naruhodo. Because he wants to get rid of that guy too. And this is like all according to Keikaku.
姐
Dang.
姐，魏王已将太尉罪证呈给圣上。未曾想，这一次我竟然赌输了。
She lost the gamble.
看来只能用下策了。
What's the worst
所
plan?
幸魏王的印信被我设法得来，只要交给蜃楼，他们就可以借此伪造魏王书信，从而达成蜃楼所求。这或许可以换来我的解药。
So she's gonna send them the
如今已经
seal?
别无他法，虽是下策，但也是助我破局唯一的解法。
The trade for the
我要即刻赶往
antidote.
山。
Wow.
五姑娘，
Wow, under the pillow, very safe and
来了。
secure place to hide something. It's very obvious. Okay.
五姑娘，
Okay.
殿下已在军州城外，请姑娘即刻前去。
魏王回来了，他这
What
是
does that mean? I mean, he knows that she's dying. gosh.
殿下，你这是？
陛下急诏，命我即刻前往北京，平定北赵国。
殿下这是要出征？
乌元璋，你是不是觉得很疑惑？
He's gonna have to speech in front of everybody.
拼了命的为你铺路。
Oh my gosh.
拿回你心心念念的解药。我知道，那封你寄给谌龙，说要放弃解药的信，原本就是写给我看的。乌元璋，我比你更了解你自己。你这样的人根本不可能为了别人轻易付出自己的性命。我很好奇，像你这样的人，是不是这一辈子都不会真心爱上一个人？
Wow.
又或者，你对我可曾有过真心？
Wow. Okay, he doesn't believe that she okay. Does it matter? Wow, that's so sad. Okay. I mean, I have to go. Yeah, this is she's too tricky, right? I feel like even if you say always, he wouldn't believe. But I mean, what can I do? I need the antidote.
我从不愿动真心，可事与愿。
太远吧。
If only that were true. Oh my gosh. I see. He's not gonna believe it anymore. Oh my gosh! Real? Real chat?
你可知殿下为了你，付出了怎样的代价？那
That's why he has to go to war
姑娘
now.
岂不是？放心，我不会让他有事的。
Wow!
四哥自知朕除太尉之外最为忌惮他，因此他自请出征以表忠心。朕问四哥，若让他去攻下圣朝的心头大患北赵国，他可愿意？
北赵国战力强盛，若想收复，绝非易事。
Whoa!
朕本以为他会借此推辞，可他却答应了。而他只有一个请求，得到一颗来自谌楼的解药。你派凌霄去一趟，不惜一切代价，将四哥要的东西给他。
是。你可知殿下为了你
Oh my gosh. You're truly moved, you're only pretending. Wait, I am moved. Wait, that's crazy. He might be best boy.
既然已经得偿所愿，
And then he has to go die in the war, right? That's probably what this is. I think historically, he died quite young. I remember reading the Wikipedia. He died quite young, probably in battle. So this is probably they're being forced to follow how he died because there were like history buffs who like complained if he like lives longer than he originally did. I think he died at the age of 33. Yeah. Right? I think he died quite early. I don't know. Yeah, they were like not allowing him to live a happy life. Yeah, so they couldn't make a happy ending. So this story is only 7 chapters. There we go. Yeah, it is 15 to 22. People saying that it was only 7 chapters at longest. Yeah, because of that. So yeah, that's why I was like, oh, today might be fast. Because I didn't realize that this part of the story is only 7 chapters. Yeah. So either way, they still had to send him away in the end. Oh, but there's more. What now? Okay. Another life. Okay.
如今我已经重获新生，接下来
You help him and wait for his return. I'm free to finally chase a new life. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I just don't think he's coming back. I mean, she could try going with him.
他记住
Let's see what happens.
我也会帮他。
Yeah, I don't think there's anything for her here,
陛
though.
下，已查清，魏王取解药是为了武元璋。
Wow.
赵儿， 少儿，原来这段时间你一直在四哥身边。
Wow. Oh, then he feels bad.
也是，这世上也只有你才会让四哥乱了心神，错了方寸。
Yeah, he has to let go.
李泰亲赴战场。
Yep.
初时，
There we go.
此战进展顺
At
利，
first, the campaign went well.
我军连破北赵国数座城池，可半年后，战事陷入焦灼。
It dragged into a
徐孝德、
stalemate.
袁礼臣多次请旨军事驰援李泰，
Send
却被太
reinforcements
尉
only to be
接
denied
连驳
again
斥
and。again by the chancellor. Oh, this guy.
而在李
Yeah.
泰去往战场后，你不舍昼夜，联合月儿习心之力，共同暗中搜集太尉麾下党羽，勾结蜃楼，构陷一己的铁证，密城御前。不久后，我军战报传
Oh
来，
no.
战事焦灼，更没有魏王的任何消息。而朝堂之上，陛下得你所授铁证，顺势层层审查，太尉虽仍居相位，威望渐损，
Prestige
权倾
steadily
朝野
went
之
down.
事
Okay.
逐渐成为过去。蜃楼各处暗舵亦被朝廷逐一拔除。陛下下旨，命袁礼臣、徐孝德即刻发
Reinforce
兵
the
驰
front
援，
immediately. It's probably too late.
直到我军捷报
Then
传
victory
来，
report arrived.
但魏王
But the Prince of
依
Wei.
然生死不明。
Oh no.
你握着手中
knew.
的捷报，不知站了多久。你忽然想
It
起，
wasn't. It was
从
too
前在
little,
太
too
极宫
late.
中，也是这样的雪。
恭喜魏王殿下凯旋。
No fan fiction allowed. No, he still has to die.
你我已经走过了这么长的一段路，战事已经赢了，可你究竟在哪？
Only.
乌元璋，
This is not doomed yaoi. This is doomed. Just doomed. Doomed romance. Just doomed everything. Ah! Is this is a dream, right? Oh my gosh, it's just doomed. He's a ghost. Oh no, he's gonna disappear. No! We have to go back. No! No! Oh my gosh, Remy. Oh no! There's no way. Not the sad music. Wow, they even have the bloodshot eyes makeup on him. Wow.
我好像
Wait, how come he has
梦中了殿
this?
下送我的簪子，鸢飞丽田，
Wait,
那是我最喜欢的礼
who
物。
had it? Wait, huh? I thought she traded it, and then he got it back from the Mirage Pavilion.
殿下也是顺路吗？
早就谈好了，一直没机会送给你。
Oh my god, it's a new one.
乌元璋，不许再把它弄丢。
Don't lose it again. Oh, because he got it back. Oh my gosh.
你
Wow.
真是我见
It's so corny.
最傻的人。
在战场上的每一天，
Wow.
我都在想，我爸回来晚了，你就彻底消失得无影无踪。
Oh my gosh.
我怕此生再也见不到你。
Wow, she's smiling, but he's dying. I don't know.
你知道
It's very sad.
有些东西
At least he came back, I guess. It wasn't actually a ghost.
它在你发间，也在你心里。
Wow. Oh my gosh, dramatically he dies right there. I know, get him to the infirmary. It's not time to talk. Oh my gosh. Oh no.
李泰伤势过重，
Injuries were severe.
军中最好
Yeah.
的医人竭尽全力
Oh
整
my
整10个日
gosh.
夜，才将他从鬼门关救了回来。而就在李泰得胜归来的养疾期间，朝中太尉余党的老臣们嗅到了一丝可利用的味道。他们借助
What do
魏
you
王得胜
mean?
之名，大肆在民间散布， 魏王将亡天下的童谣。一时间，童谣几乎传遍了整个圣安的街头巷尾。但陛下很快下旨，严查严惩谣言幕后之人，未对魏王有任何动作。
Oh my gosh. They should have slow-moed him falling down. Oh my gosh. Like Wiggle, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh, I can't believe he woke up. I can't believe he didn't just die. Nani? I thought they were gonna just kill him for real. And that's it. Oh my gosh, please just let them live happily ever after, please. No!
殿下，你终于醒了。
我昏迷的这段时间，你一直在我身边。
殿下昏迷的这段时间，元照可是不离不弃呢。殿下如今得以痊愈，元照可是功不可没哦。
为何明明已经拿到了解药，
rioting right now? No.
还愿意留下来？
You helped me obtain the antidote. Someone here still... Oh, my mouse. Here still matters to me. I guess I have to do this one. We've come this far. Please just live happily ever after. Affinity plus 2. Okay.
所以无论何时，我都会站在他身边。
Wow.
殿下。 宫中来人传旨，
Oh dear.
命殿下即刻前去接旨。
魏王奉旨剿贼，为圣朝建立不世之功，酌请其入京受赏。
Wait, what? What are you talking about? 2?
臣领旨谢恩。
Wait, what was the thing? What did he give him? A decree?
老奴多嘴问一句，魏王何日进京
？3日之内。
如此甚好，陛下对魏王也是着实思念，老奴先行告退。
自陛下登基以来，最为忌惮的，便是长孙太尉和魏王。如今太尉已然示弱，而近日魏王谋反，
Rumors of his rebellion are spreading widely.
陛下此次特召魏
His
王
Majesty's summon
绝非仅仅
is
赏
not
赐
merely
魏
a
王惩戒，
reward.
或许
It's a
这是
trap.
一场鸿门宴。
Yeah.
元昭，放心，我很快就会回来。
Right, because like that other guy is spreading all these rumors.
既然如此，这场鸿门宴。
One response to a trap. I will go with you. Looks like the rebellion's the only option now. Danger! Oh my gosh. Is this like the setup where you overthrow the current? Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I don't know. Maybe I will go with you is like... Yeah, I will go with you. Be careful is crazy. Yeah. 3 is insane. 3 is like, we're gonna do the rebellion. Lamau danger, that's right. Let's try this.
此行，我和你同去。
元昭，
无论什么，我们一起面对。
Face it together. 3 is a fun option. Oh my gosh. Let's see.
好，一起走到最后。
Make it to the end. It's okay. I have died many times in this story.
太极宫已到。太极宫。
没想到，
XP Company, thank you for the super. Dynasty Warriors route.
陛下召请魏
That's
王，
true.
不必停歇，即刻入
Make
宫
no
觐见。
delay. Enter the palace at once. Okay.
魏王，请。
Whew. Well, it's gonna be a while since the third prince has seen her as well. So we'll see what happens. Oh my gosh. Wow, his robe is crazy.
陛下，他们到了。
Whoa.
拜见陛下。
Oh, it's our first time officially meeting him in the story, actually, in the second game.
这里没有旁人，不必拘礼。
No need for
都起身吧。
formalities.
谢
Please
陛
rise.
谢陛下。
Whoa. Hello, Raiders. You senpai. Hello,
赵儿。
hello.
别来无恙。
We are
一别
like
数
near
年
the ending.
陛下和我记忆中好像不太一样了。
We're near the ending of
是
the
吗？
second game, I think.
你还记得这里吗？
Hello, welcome. My name is Malice Evermore, and I'm playing Road to Empress second game. Right now, I'm on the second prince route. You remember here? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. I do and I don't. Do you think he would let us go if I say I do? Is there any way to get out of this? Yeah, bye. Which is worse? Oh, I mean, I should say I do, right? You want the emperor to be no, cause like you want the emperor to like, yeah, I don't know. I think we have to make sure he's not upset. Yeah.
记得。
看来这里发生过的一切，也不算没有意义。
I mean, the thing is, though, like, there's nothing she could have done because he's the freaking emperor. Like, what was she supposed to do? She can't just go into the palace and, like, see him. So, like, I think it should be understandable that she couldn't go find him. It's not like he went to find her either.
我先敬四哥一杯。
Yeah.
悼念。
So he shouldn't be so mad. I don't know. Oh, is it poison? Your Majesty, I'd like a cup as well. I think this is the play, yeah? That's crazy. That's too much.
陛下，我也想要一杯。
赵儿是担心我给四哥下毒吗？
No.
我不敢。
One is deaf? Ah. But then that means he would still drink the same cup and he would still die, you know? But he could pretend to drink it? I don't know. Pull him down your coat.
谢过四哥。
能相助陛下，是微臣之幸。
自登基以来，我便时刻活在长孙太尉的阴影之下。若非四哥相助，只怕我这皇帝仍当得束手束脚。
那陛下如今便再无忌惮了吗？
莫非四哥觉得我还有什么隐忧？
九弟心思细腻，我猜不透。
那你呢？你能猜透朕的心思吗？
Can you read my
陛下
mind?
心中的隐忧，恐怕是……
Do I tell the truth? What do you think he would say? It's probably this. Yeah, it's one, isn't it? Let's see. Okay, well, let's see.
我猜，
I hope he
陛下
says
担心
something.
的正是魏王吧？
Okay.
不错
He's，changed, correct? Okay.
朕担心的便是你呀，四。
Oh my
四
god.
哥一直以来想要的不就是朕的位置吗？现在四下无人，便是四哥最好的时机。
陛下多虑了，魏王
Oh,
不
is
会
that a
做
bad
反叛
idea?
之事。
何以见得？
How can you be so sure of that? The throne is never what he seeks. Okay, he would never believe this. He has never proven his loyalty. He has already proven his loyalty through his actions. He lacks the power to rebel. Yeah, loyalty, yeah. I feel like 3 as well.
因为对抗长孙太尉，抵御外族，魏王早已用行动向陛下证明了自己的忠心。
Okay.
九弟，你我之间的争斗
Okay.
早已成为过去了。
A lot of these answers. This is like
四哥这些日子
walking on
看似俯首称臣，可
landmines.
若我是四哥， 我一定心有不甘，至死难弃。
Never let go.
毕竟曾经这地
After
位
you spent half
也
your
谋
life
夺了半
plotting
生
to seize the
陛下
throne, your
过往一
majesty.
切于我，
All that lies
早已
behind is a
自
mist
陛
in
下
the
登基
wind.
臣只想效忠陛下，助陛下扫除障碍。
Okay.
原来如此，看来四哥变了很
Seems you have
多。
changed so much.
四哥，这次邀你进
I
京，
summoned you
便
to
是
the
想封
capital
你
to
为
grant
图
you
王
the，
今后
title of
长
Prince
留
of
圣
Fu,
安，
residence in
如何？
Chang'an. What do you say?
陛下此举看似家法，
He's acting like it's a
实则是
reward,
殿
but
下
truth
是
he
监
means
视
to
之
keep you
下
under watch.
陛
Okay.
下，如今朝野清明，阴霾渐去，臣心愿意。望陛下允臣卸下封号，天高海阔，做一回自在仙人。
Let me be a carefree wanderer.
四哥，
He doesn't want that,
你有
right?
没有
Because he
想
wants to be able to
过，
monitor him.
如果没有赵儿，你将如何？
若无元昭在我身侧，此时的我早已是一具枯骨。
The Prince of
四哥
Pooh.
有时候我很羡慕你。
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
还记得我们三人曾同在这湖心亭中，我说过，有些事结局或许早已定了，
Wow.
再多的算计也不过是徒劳罢了。
Yeah.
陛下想做什么？
酒已经渐凉，这是为魏王新温的酒。
Oh my gosh. The real soup is here.
四哥若能为圣朝驻守边疆，是社稷之幸，朕可即刻派人送四哥回北境。只不过，朕有一个条件。
陛下有何条件？
赵儿本是宫中之人，如今既已回来，自然没有走的道理。
Oh my
所以
gosh.
四哥是饮下这
He's
杯
gonna
酒，
keep us
从
here.
今往后世上再无魏王，还是将赵儿留下，
Leave. Oh,
去
so
北境替朕驻守
so
边
she
疆，
has to stay
做
so
个
that
流
he
芳
could
清水
live.
公主。
What?
四哥，自己选吧。
Oh
求
my
爹自以为一切
gosh.
设计的天衣无缝，手上不沾染一丝鲜血，便可以将眼前的所有阻碍都一一除去。只不过这世上，如何会有那么多
The
好
world
事？
doesn't work that way.
今日，我与元昭若有一人无法安然无恙地踏出此地，九弟是如何设计除去自己的亲舅父，又如何兔死狗烹刺死自己的亲皇兄，强留元昭？自会有人将这些传遍整个圣朝。世人若是知道这些事，九弟还如何做那清清白白的贤君？
你以为朕会在意这些吗？
你当然在意，世人亦会在意。
The world will care. Sheesh.
你说的不错，但朕更在意他。
Wow.
所以四哥，现在选择就摆在你面前，我耐心有限。
Oh. Oh my gosh, the drama is suffocating. Oh my gosh. Okay, so okay, the main character has to stay for him to live. Doesn't she have a choice? I don't get to choose to stay?
殿下，
I don't get to choose, chat. Wait, do you think there were any other options in this
看来你
ending
确
where
实
this wouldn't have happened?
你们走吧。
Oh, wait, that was the way.
此酒无毒，五姑娘，这是陛下为你准备的敕封诏令。
Oh my gosh, it was a test.
赵儿，往后你不再是
The
朕宫
Orphan
中的才，亦不是感业寺的名口，你是谁？由你自己
You are who you want to decide to be. This was the way, yeah.
谢陛下。
Nani? Is this real?
走吧。
Zoba. Is this real?
赵儿，
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm like scared that the carpet is gonna slip from under. If there could be another life, would you choose to stay in the palace? To stand, okay. And share the vast empire. Maybe there is. Wow. Yeah. Well, there's another ending, so yes. Maybe there is. Throw him a bone. Oh dear. I don't like the third prince very much in this story, but I think I do feel a bit bad for him here. Because I think he was the one that liked her the most, like, right from the start. Like, he unabashedly liked her from the start. Yeah. And he sent her to the temple, didn't look for her. No, I think the people get sent to the temple without... No, but also he knew she was there, and he never looked for her. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like he could have found her if he wanted to. He's the freaking emperor. So I feel like him being like that is like, you had all the power to look for her. You literally, yeah. He sent letters to her, but they were intercepted. Oh, come on. Yeah. Yeah, he didn't go out his way enough. I feel. The wanderer.
虽然殿下是我很重要的人，可我也不想因此而一直守在军州，丢掉我想做的事。
你要走？
The chancellor had all the power. Yeah, the chancellor is a problem, and he needed help to get rid of him.
何时会回来？
When will you return? Wait, where am I going? Wait, where am I going? I didn't read. Wait, huh? I thought we, huh? Wait, what? Yeah, same. Where are we going? Didn't want to spend all her time in the province. That seems stupid. There are things she wants to do. Oh, this is the part that pissed people off? Oh, is that it? Because they actually, like, went adventuring and now she doesn't want to do that anymore? Is this the part? Oh, okay, I see. This is the part that pissed people off. So but the first was romantic, but it means that she's not going to be back. Because it says, I'll find myself missing your highness. But this is like, I'm not going to be back. This is like, I'll be back before long. Yeah. She wants to adventure and do things without the prince. Yeah, this is weird. I'm like, what? Yeah, if you read this properly, she doesn't say that she'll come back. So probably this.
很快就回来。
Go for one? Wait, why? It's all a lie. Oh my gosh.
你呀，从始至终都是这样。
Wow.
是啊，这才是我认识的武元正，不会为了任何人停下脚步。没关系，那我便等你。
Wow. Weird that she, right, after all that they've been through, like, she's leaving to where? Press. Whoa! Whoa! Yeah, it's really out of left field after all that she gave up to be like in this position. Yeah. Are they allowed? I guess so. I guess so. They're doing this right now. There you go.
殿下，等我。
Whoa.
元正
I think the actor for the second prince has really like detailed expressions.
快去吧，天地广阔，
The world is
去做
vast.
你想做的事，
Do what you're meant to do.
过你想过的人生。
This is weird. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay, this is weird. Yeah. People are right to be mad. What is this? They could have just ended it on like a nice note. They didn't have to do this part. What the heck? After all the stuff about him coming back from war and being like, oh my gosh, he like escaped death and all that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is crazy. What? She went where? To do what? It was not over yet? Okay. Alright. Okay. It's empty. This is where you choose to begin your new story. Okay.
从今往后，这里不再是蜃楼，而是照月楼。
Moonlit
这里
Pavilion.
仍然可以经营奇珍药材，救死扶伤，但幕后
Oh, I
可以为
forgot
朝
about
廷
this
收集
girl.
情报，助朝廷攘除蛀虫。
I forgot about
从今
her.
往后，你就是这里新的楼主。
Now on, you are new
我已向陛下
master.
请旨，让习兴和蕊儿也来这里。
那姐姐呢？姐姐要去哪儿？
我还有很多地方要去，很多更重要的事情要做。
Many
这里
things
只是一个起点。
matter more. This is the only
那月儿
beginning.
便替姐姐守好这个起点，等姐姐回来
Oh
看
my
你。
gosh, it reminds me of the ending of Nani? Who?
好久不见，我在这里恭候二位多时了。
Ew, this is the guy at the Mirage Pavilion, right?
蜃楼楼主，放开他！
别急嘛，从前是我小看你了。
Oh my gosh.
没想到蜃楼竟然会毁于你区区小女子之手。
Wow. He's still alive.
如今主人
He
抛
like
弃
rolled
我，
through the window.
早已无路可退，自然该好好谢谢你们这些始作俑者。
蜃楼覆灭是大势所趋，早晚的
The
事。
fall was
蜃楼
inevitable,
背后的
only a
门阀
matter
老
of
臣们
time.
侵蚀皇权，把持朝政，你以为陛下还能容忍他们多久？快放开月儿！
我多年苦心经营的一切，怎能因你一句大势所趋就此作罢？你还未曾告诉月儿吧？她的亲生母亲韦贵妃，是你亲手所害的。
Oh my gosh.
月儿，你真是可怜，拼尽全力，帮的却是你的杀母仇人。
Wow.
你的母亲在天有灵，不知会怎么想，她一定会对你很失望吧？痛苦吗？没事，你还有
Okay.
机会。杀了他，为你母亲报仇。
Okay, she might kill the guy though.
他的在天之灵。去吧。
Like, she's not going to suddenly kill somebody who helped her. Like, come on. Like, her life up until that point was terrible. She's not going to do that, is she? Yeah. She didn't even deny it. Yeah. Just a little extra drama.
姐姐，他说的我不信，我
I
只
don't
听
believe
你
him.
说，我母亲是怎么死的。
How did mother die? Okay. Her Majesty ordered her execution for her wrongdoing. Oh my gosh! Oh dear. You have to tell her the truth. Wait, really? Tell her the truth? You think so? You think so? Oh dear, this game. Yeah. Oh dear. Yeah, I mean... Truth, because she might find out anyway. Okay, the thing is, though, the left one is still technically true. Okay, let's see what she
他说
says.
的是真的。
月儿，你的母亲在天上看着你，你还在等什么？
Nice. Whoa, she has a good aim. And fast. You couldn't even react.
本来不是你的对手，你太轻敌了。
You were too careless. Whoa. Oh, she's so cool. Wait, yeah, like he thought she was like a dumb girl. Yeah. And you gave somebody who was your enemy a knife? That's crazy. Oh, one last death. Let's go. She aura farmed too hard.
姐姐，谢谢你告诉我真话。
Wow. What would she have done if we told her the other one? That's crazy. She already knew.
我已经查到了娘亲的过往种种。你原来早就知道。
Oh, so you told her the other one, you would have been lying.
过去的一切。
Wow. Oh, maybe somebody else told her.
日日夜夜我都很痛苦。姐姐为何明明杀了娘亲，却还要救下我？月儿，娘亲当年刚刚丧父，便被当作家族筹码，嫁给先帝。在宫里，娘亲赢了无数人，他们以为只要将彼此斗倒，便会是赢家。可一朝失宠，一切覆灭。
Yeah, I guess yeah, no true winners after all. Yeah, like she, yeah, I mean, her mother worked really hard to be where she was in the palace.
月儿无法忘记，但姐姐的恩情，月儿也不会忘。月儿希望能和姐姐一样，成为有勇气、拼尽全力挣脱规则的人。月儿会为姐姐守好赵月楼。
Oh wow.
这便是月儿心中想做的选择。
If I lied, she would have never wanted to see me again. Dang. Okay, I see. Yeah, the mother was an interesting character. She was an interesting villain.
齐心和蕊儿在陛下的恩准
Lots
下
of aura for a villain.
与你共同经营赵月楼。
Joined you for the moonlit pavilion.
如今，这里的一切都已经步入正轨，我也该去更远的地方，再看一看。
吴姑娘，有一人求见，
请进。
Oh shoot!
杨景
Did something happen? He looks sad. Oh no!
你怎么来了？
吴姑娘，这是殿下托属下带给姑娘的。
这才是我真正的靠山。
Megan, thank you for the super. ありがとうございます。
这枚青雀玉佩是长孙皇后生前所赠，殿下视若性命，23载不曾离身。
23
殿下为
years.
愿往后，此青雀玉佩，待他常伴姑娘左右。
殿下，近来可好？
姑娘，殿下他，
殿下怎么了？
姑娘，殿下的伤其实
His
一直未
injuries
能
truly
痊愈，
never healed.
他一直在拼力
He's
之
been
上。
holding on by sheer
殿下知
will.
道，姑娘有许许多多想做的
Oh
事情。
no! Why didn't he
他不
tell
愿意成为
her?
拖住姑娘脚步的那个人。殿下自知时日无多，已于3日前
3 days ago,
留下了玉佩
after
给你
leaving
后
the jade pendant,
便消
he
失了。
disappeared. Oh no! He died off screen. Is crazy.
殿下保重。
That's why he didn't stop her. That's
殿下
crazy.
我不明白，你为什么不告诉吴姑娘？你在战场上受的伤，你心脉至今未愈，医人们都……吴姑娘
Yeah,
若是
he
知道
died
事
like a
情，
cat.
她一定会为了殿下留下来的。
But he didn't want her to stay. Oh
分
my
配殿下
god.
走完最后一段路。
我知道他一定有许许多多想要做的事情，
But he was always like this. It's
但
true.
不愿成为拖住他脚步的那个人。
Oh no! That's so sad. No way!
木材
Dude, no, not the flashbacks! Ah!
才人小心。
你我不过往
No!
今后恐并不同路。
武元昭，
风大
Okay, I'm crying now.
殿下
Oh my god,
本王马上要
no!
带父皇出征，希望我回来的时候，你还会
How dare you!
我没能成功逃脱，殿下会去救我吗？
不会自救的，本王自然是不会。
Now the flashbacks hit.
我当然怕死，但我更怕亲眼看到殿下身处危险。
No way!
而我却无能。
Yeah, off-screen death is crazy.
殿下
都不会真心爱上一个人。
Like she didn't even know.
你真是我
Man knew his death was canon. He's like one of those characters that had like a set death date. Oh, it's like that girl in Steins Gate. She's going to die at this time no matter what. No matter what happened. Now she has to go back in time. She has to be the villainess who returned to the past. Yeah. In real life, he died shortly after exile. Yeah. Maybe it was this kind of thing. Injuries, illness. He has no regrets. No. They didn't want to change his IRL death date, but he's 23, not 33. That's too young. Wow. Wow. Right, he basically got poisoned anyways. Yeah, he's the one who died a poisoned death in the end. Wow. Crazy.
你辗转各地，见了许多许多的人，做了许多许多的事情。赵月楼也帮到了无数的人。
Yeah, she was just slightly too late.
停下自己的脚步。
姑娘。
Hoopst?
老人家，有何事？
姑娘，
Folk
你年幼
soothsayer.
时，我曾经见过你。你的命数里有隐隐的龙气，你是天命
You
所
are
归之
chosen by
人。
fate.
往后或许你
You
会
may
遇到
face
最为
the
艰
most
险
perilous
异
trials
常
of
的
all.
挑战，未来你可会畏惧？
老人家说笑了。
Congratulations
我拼尽
stream
全力走到现
screen would have been awkward.
再艰难的路
Oh my gosh.
我
He
都会
died.
坚定地走下去。
Congratulations.
翻手可创盛世，
Wow.
覆手可护苍生。那绝无仅有的一条万人之巅的长路，唯有你可以开启。
She forged her own fate
我
in this
曾经
route. Yeah.
在这座皇城里挣扎半生，皇城就像是我全部的
Oh,
世界。
his mother gave it to him when he was 10. He held it for
我本以
23
为
years, so he was 33.
我
Oh,
想
okay,
要
that
新
makes
世界
sense.
在宫外，在
Damn.
大街四外，在皇城之外。可其实，
I wish she left for like just a bit to set things up, you know.
只有永远试着将
And
命
then she
运
could
握在
have
自
gone
己手
back.
中，便是新的世界。
But I guess it wasn't that much time. I
但只
don't
是
know.
新世界还远远不够。
The game made it feel like a lot of time passed, but maybe it was only
我还
really
要去
6
做
months
更
or
重
something.
要的事。
33 like Jesus? Wait, is that true? Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Okay, okay. You spent time exploring new worlds and possibilities. Are they really doing a DLC? They should, because this ending is too sad. Sheesh. Wow. Yeah. The weight of choice. Wow. This is the wander well? I guess so, but they wandered for 2 seconds in the game. Like, they could have wandered a bit longer. They could have showed a bit more wandering. They wandered like only for a 5-second montage. Silver Spire, thank you so much for the super. Congrats, you did it! Oh my gosh, at least they didn't say congratulations. Unlock the romance route for only $5. Oh my gosh, I hope they do actually have a proper, like, happy, you know, longer life route for them where they actually end up together, not like apart. And then he dies off screen. What the heck? But it's true, because I do think that, like, his character, like, was always very, like, he left her alone even in the palace, whereas I think the third prince was much more like forefront about like like how much he liked her. Whereas the second prince is always like, oh, he liked her because she always did her own thing. And that's what he liked about her. And that's why he was happy to let her do her own thing until the end, even without telling her to. Yeah, even without telling her that he was ill and, you know, he was not going to have much time. Like, yeah. He loved her for, like, her doing her own thing. So, yeah, that makes it very sad because because he was ill and he couldn't wait for her. Cup of Nuts, thank you so much for the super. Great route with an unsatisfying ending. I too would write upset comments online. Oh my gosh. But yeah, it's upsetting also because I feel like it's acceptable because there were so many moments and like places in the story where it felt like this was what he liked about her. So then, yeah. So then I feel like, yeah, I feel like, dang, it does make sense actually, but it's also very sad. Yeah. Yeah, at least it's unsatisfying because it wasn't long enough. Right. If they did a bit more wandering and like maybe, okay, maybe he was dying, but he still got to see her one last time, it would have been better, I think. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not surprised he let her walk away, but it felt like too little. Right, it felt like it came out of nowhere. Like, she did the whole thing, and then it would have been nice if she got to go back and then spend some more time with him, and then he drops dead, okay? Like, something like that. Like, give them just, like, a little bit more time, and then she could have known, and, you know, he could have died while she was there, or something. Yeah. Yeah. The main route is not only way longer, you even get RPG-like stats. Oh my gosh, really? Yeah. This route, she gives up the throne and it doesn't seem like there's much room for exploring. Oh, I see. I mean, I get it, but I think they could have probably gave it slightly more. Even if he has to die, they could have let her still see him at the end. Yeah. Yeah, main route goes to chapter 41. Dang! Yeah. Right, like she wakes up and she's dead. That's crazy. Nah. Yeah. Not much they could... I honestly thought that they were gonna go for a overthrow the throne type route, but maybe they were not going to take that many liberties in the fanfiction. I honestly thought they were going to think up some kind of crazy story where they, like, take over the throne somehow. I thought they were going there. He liked Li Tai's love for her more. He loved her for exactly who she was, not who he wanted her to be. Right, because he liked her for how, like, conniving, cunning she was. Yeah. And he usually liked the answers where she was, like, smart. Yeah. It could be the DLC. That would be interesting. Maybe it just takes more time to craft because it's a more complex... It's not based on the real story, so it's more complex to craft a proper story. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, and the government might frown upon... Okay, that's true. Overthrowing established powers. I don't know. I don't know what they could have done. Maybe there could have been a way to return to the palace with the two of them without the third prince trying to kill them. Maybe he could have been an advisor. I don't know. Somehow, like a positive ending where everybody lives happily ever after and, you know... It's the harem route, where she gets back to the palace and everybody's happy, okay, and nobody dies. Yeah. Yeah. Li Tai wouldn't kill each other, but I think they could make a fan fiction version where everybody lives harmoniously. There wouldn't be any issues with that, right? Do they usually have so many sad endings? No, not always. Sometimes, yeah. Some kind of shadow emperor. Maybe, I don't know. Like, he could be a good advisor. Yeah, or a general, I don't know. Yeah. So. Oh, and I see the popularity of the characters. Okay. Alright. I made the decisions all on this side, I guess. Okay. You've been to many places and lived the life you once imagined. Okay. Another life. Is this it? This is the another life ending. Oh, so I guess there was an ending where she never talks to me again, is what you were saying. The path forward. Wait, there was another answer here? What would this be? I wonder what was the other one. There was the other one here that he literally dies right there. Do you think? But where does this split off to? Her proposal. Wait, there were 3 options here? Time to change you. It's the same result, unfortunately. No! Okay, never mind. Either way, it's the same and he dies off screen. No! Okay, never mind. I was like, is there literally anything else? I guess there's just more ways for him to die for us to get to the part where he dies off screen. It always... Okay, yeah, you see there's only one path. He always dies here. Okay. There's no way to save him and we're locked into the death. Oh, that's why people were super upset, I guess. Yeah, the real answer is only to play the other route. Oh, and then she has to become the Empress, yeah. Yeah. I see. Did I try the rebel route? No, is that even possible? I bet that's the one where you both die. There's no way. There's no way. Wait, where do we... Things have changed, yeah. Option 3 was the ending, is this one? This one? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, do it. Danger! Okay. We're gonna see it. There's no return. I can't believe he just listens to her. This is the death of his love. Okay. Okay. Openly divide imperial decree. Okay.
朝廷剿贼大军倾巢而来，浩浩荡荡压向军中。
Okay, they killed everybody.
你和李泰并肩作战。
Oh, so they fought together through life and death.
多少次身陷重围，你们互为后辈。
Wow.
相似而生。然而
However,
你方和朝廷实力悬殊太大。
Yes, of course.
一次情报泄露，中军牙帐遭遇奇袭，你们配合默契，拼死抗敌。
Resisted the enemy's. Oh no! Press danger. This is the the QTEs of danger. Okay, okay. All right, got it. Okay.
然而，你们终究势单力孤。
No allies. Okay, they have to run away now. Let's go. Exile. Silk Road. Okay. Let's leave the country. Let's go somewhere else, like Mongolia. Kazakhstan, I don't know, go somewhere. She was a badass in this ending, though. Oh, yeah. At least they're together. This was the moment in the trailer. Oh, yeah. Yeah, maybe this is the slightly better ending. I don't know.
都是因为我，你才会陷入这样的危险之中。
This is the only way they can be together. In the current options, at least. They could have just kept wandering. I don't know.
在巨大的实力差异之下，你们此次举兵
This uprising
终以败局落地。
ended his defeat. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is the they died fighting to the end, but at least they were together, ne? Soikoto. At least they were together. I bet the middle ending is the one where he just goes in and he dies. Yeah. I see. Okay, that was okay. Dang, it's pretty sad. Yeah, I hope they do a DLC. I hope they do a DLC for this. Do I not get my personality thingy? Hold on. I'm checking if there is, but I didn't see anything. Where's my personality thing? Menu? Oh wait, trait sketch. Let me go back. Deadly arsenic trioxide? No warm-up, only a grand finale. You live by a single creed. Go big or go home. Apparently, I'm this one, okay? It says I might be this one. Go big or go home. These are pretty cute. That gambler, yeah. Thanks for the soap opera. Oh my gosh. Is it accurate? No. Not really, because I'm actually pretty careful, but I think because my goal was to play the Second Prince route, that's why I was picking like things that are based on that. I can't believe resume is the next button. What the heck? In the story ahead, countless choices await you. Okay. Oh, this is my prediction, but my result is not, because I need to play more, okay. Resume is the next button, it's so weird. Progress is 75%, okay. Yeah. Bond of trust. My result is pending. Alright. A gentle answer, a heart that lingers. Okay, cool. Yeah, they don't have my full thing yet because I need to play a bit more. Almost there. I need to play 25% more, apparently. It's quite a bit, though. Yeah. Will I go big when you can go home? Yeah, I might be go home, actually. Yeah. If you want to get a specific ending, you need to make choices you normally wouldn't make. Exactly. Like, I wasn't just making like random choices. I was making choices based on which one I think would get me the ending that I wanted. So that's why. Yeah. Yeah, it would be interesting to play the other ending sometime, but it's gonna take so long. I know. Maybe I should just watch the videos online. I feel like I should just watch it online. I achieved one of the... Okay, it's 1 out of 4 endings I've achieved. So the really sad Second Prince ending is the one of the endings. One of the official endings. And then, I guess the other 3... Wait, is there... Maybe the second Prince ending was the one where I sent him off to the castle, to the castle by himself? And then something else happens? I don't know. I should just watch a ending compilation. Yeah. I should just watch an ending compilation, because playing it myself would take so long. Oh my gosh. Yeah. It was sad, but kind of beautiful. You just wish it was longer. Yeah, I think so too. I think the ending was good. Yeah, thank you for the super XP comedy. Commentate Shinon's gameplay. Which ending she get? She got something else entirely, yeah? Oh yeah, this one we didn't see Gaoyan very much. Yeah. I guess maybe she's more featured in the other endings, maybe? Yeah, she like left us alone after the beginning part. Yeah. The road to Empress never ends. People are pretty invested this time, and the character leaderboards are quite nuts. Oh, really? Oh, wait. I didn't actually take a look at the character leaderboards. Let me see. I just closed the game. I didn't look for it. Let me try to look for it. Yeah, I guess like people had a lot of time to get super into it. Yeah. She appears much more in the other route. Oh yeah, because she's in the castle. Right? She's in the palace, not the castle. So that makes sense. Alright, hold on. I'm going to look for the character rankings. Yeah, the route was so short they couldn't even give me a trace sketch. So it's crazy. Alright, let me see. Where is the characters? Where's the ranking? Where do I see it? Collect leaderboards. Oh. Duh. Wow. Of course, though. He's got to be the most popular by everybody likes the likes a tragic hero. I think the poor dog. Why did they hate the dog again? Wait, why? Oh, why did they hate the dog? Did the dog do something wrong? But the dog was the one that was like, yeah, they felt bad for the girl. Like she was like the girl's dog, kind of. I don't know. Why did they hate him? Honestly, though, I thought they were gonna give the daughter of the consort Wei some kind of like Mao treatment where like she would be able to make the antidote herself, you know? I thought there was gonna be something cool like that, but it never happened. Maybe it does in the other route, but it didn't happen in this one. Yeah, and it's a close second. Yeah, why did they hate the dog so much? Let's see. Most popular characters. Wait, they like the dog too! They also like the dog. Okay. Oh, Gaoyang is back. She's back. Who's this? I don't remember. Oh, they also like the evil guy as well. Okay. Wow, I don't remember. And all of the like lower characters, I can never remember who they are. Okay, who's the most not liked character? Okay, I don't know who this is. Who? Who? Oh, these are the chancellors, but also who are the other? Who? Okay. I don't know. I don't know. What the heck? Oh, these are spoilers? Oh, because they're the characters in the other... Oh, they're the characters in the other route. Oh, that's why I don't know them. I see. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's see. All time. Should be the same. This is crazy. Let's look at this. Who's this Mo Ying guy? I don't know him. Yeah, okay. People don't spend that much time disliking. There's a lot less dislikes. Yeah. He's in the other route? Oh, maybe? Yeah, I don't even know who he is. He's 5th most... Wait, people hate him? Wait. Let me look at that again. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, he's like very, he's like very, controversial, I guess. Man, who are these other Lees? I don't know who they are, but they, people really hate them. And there's a good reason for his hate. Yeah. Yeah. He's the other route enemy. Yeah, I guess so. I mean... Because he's the emperor, so technically he can do anything. And then he keeps making these crazy decisions, right? So, fair that people hate him. Yeah. Yeah. It's true. The second prince is the much more likable male lead in the game. Oh my gosh. Alright, good to know. Good to know. Reward delivered. Claim. Are these coins for voting? Does that mean I can vote? Oh. Wait, can I vote? How much is it? How much does it cost to vote? Did I vote? Oh. You gave Oh, it's flowers. I only have 20 flowers. Okay. I said one. I said 1 flower. Okay. It's me. This might say Malice, or it might say, it might say Malice with the stars. Or what else could this be? Ma. Meh. I don't know. I can't make another word that starts with an M, ends with an E, have exactly 4 characters in between. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh, menace is another one, but I wanted a really different word. It's too similar. I wanted a really different word. Give me a different one, chat. A word that's completely off the left field, but also starts with an M and ends with an E and has 4 characters in between. Not malice. That's not malice or menace. Mousy. I guess that works. No, it has to be 4 characters. Oh, manage. Yes, manage is the one. That's good. Okay, yeah. It's me, manage. I sent 1 flower. Alright. Miracle, mirage. Oh, those are good. I like those. Mobile. That's good, that's good. Yes. Muscle. I like muscle. It's me, muscle. Muscle evermore. Yes. Alright. That was good though. It is so sad. Oh my gosh, I cried for real at the end. At the flashback part, I was like, oh, this part's so sad. I was like not expecting to actually cry because usually the scenes are so dramatic and they're so over the top that I end up like kind of being just shocked by how like dramatic it is rather than crying. But yeah, I actually did cry at the flashbacks. Like, oh my god, are you for real? And then when they gave the shot of him watching her leave with a smile, and it's like, ah! No! The good slop. Oh my gosh. Ah, okay. Yeah, the Doomed Yaoi was sad, but then because I've already seen other people play the Doomed Yaoi before I played the game myself, like I watched other people's playthroughs, so then it became not as sad because I've seen it before. Yeah, like for the most of the first game, because I've seen it, it wasn't that shocking to me, but this is really my first time seeing it, so I was like, no! Yeah. Thanks for streaming the Lee Tai route. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm guessing Shinon played a different route then. If this is like your first time watching it. Yeah. Yeah, we didn't get soup, but we got sadness instead, and also we stabbed some enemies, yeah. Yeah. Alright. But she did the other route. Okay, yeah. Makes sense. Yeah, okay, well, but my next stream is going to be on Sunday, and it's going to be a members ASMR stream. I'm going to be doing a lullaby, humming, kind of a singing, humming ASMR stream, like soft a cappella type stream, so it's for the ASMR tier members. If you are there, you're there. If you're not, then I'll see you next week. Let me check my schedule. Silver Spire, thank you so much for the super. 6.9 out of 10. Not enough soup. Oh dear. You have to drink your own tea as a soup now. That's just where we're rationing. There's not enough soup. Yeah. Okay, alright, let's see. Also, ASMR might be just a bit later. Let me see. Because I had some errands during the day, so let me just double check where we were. I think I had it at, what time? Hold on, I'm just checking it real quick. Okay, I did have it at 10:30 PM. We're good then. I think it should be okay. I can make that time. Okay, 大丈夫. Okay, I can keep the current time right now. And then next week I will be doing let's see, Tuesday Minecraft, Wednesday chatting, Thursday, well, this is just lists of things I'll be doing, but I'm not sure exactly days actually. I might move them around depending on like what stuff I have, because turns out I still have to go back for one more injection for the immunotherapy thing. I thought I was done, but I wasn't done, so I have to book another one next week. So based on when that is, I'm gonna work around that. Yeah, I'll have DMC 3. I have a karaoke next week. So yeah, chatting, karaoke, Minecraft, and DMC 3 next week. Yes. Hopefully the last one this time. Yeah, the next week's immunotherapy injection should be the last one. So then I'll be much better against allergies. Yeah, honestly, I've also had less congestion. I've been a little bit better. My nose has been better already. So I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah. Any theme for the karaoke? Not right now actually, but I've been watching some like how to like relax my throat kind of singing tutorials and stuff. And there was like this really good like imagery from one of the YouTube tutorials that I watched. And that was about imagining like your tongue positioning and relaxing your tongue so that your throat feels like it's not like closed, as in, because your tongue isn't just in your mouth, right? It's also like goes down your throat a little bit because your tongue is quite long. So then if you like flatten your tongue or like have it like lower on your mouth, you actually make it like kind of more you actually make it more stiff, so that it's like stiff in your throat as well, and it makes you kind of sing from your throat more than like from your stomach, right? So then that actually made me realize what like relaxing your throat is supposed to feel like, because I then thought about like leaving a cavity in my throat for air to go through, and then I was able to feel like my throat relax when I thought about that image. Yeah, when I thought about the fact that my tongue goes down, that image actually made me like have a new realization of how I was supposed to position like my tongue. Yeah. So that now I feel like I understand how to relax my throat. So I really want to try it out. Yeah. I haven't gotten a chance to test it out yet. But so I want to do that. So I want to do like songs that I guess where it would be useful to try that out. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, when you talk about mewing, I actually don't have any idea what mewing is. I still don't understand it. But now I understand why my singing teacher used to tell me to like pull my chin back, because I think like, but she, you know, asked me to do several like physical ways to have my body, which are supposed to help me relax my throat. But she didn't. Feel like maybe she didn't do a good job explaining where my placement is supposed to be. Like, rather than telling me where my tongue placement is supposed to be, she was trying to make me like just like stand and like place myself in a certain way that forces that kind of feeling. So that it was really hard for me to like imagine what I was actually supposed to do. Yeah. So then I was like, wait, it actually feels really similar to when I put my chin in, when I like imagine like opening up my throat. So then I wanted to try singing like that. Yeah. So like try to feel like my voice is not strained coming out. I don't know. Because a lot of the time I feel like if I don't strain it, then I can't hit the note exactly. Because I lose control of my voice or something. But maybe it's the way I was imagining how I should do it was wrong. So if I think about it as like relaxing my throat in a way, maybe it'll be different. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, so that's the idea. Yeah, and it takes time to get used to, that's right, yeah. That's right, yeah. I'm trying to also speak a little bit. It's hard though, speaking is difficult. No, for me, it's 100% going to be a visualization thing because oftentimes I have trouble like understanding things until I can understand it in a way that I can visualize for myself. So I always have to, like, if you explain something to me, I have to put it in a way that makes sense to me in a visual. And I'm like, oh, I understand. Do you mean like this? And then when I explain my visual way of understanding something in my head, other people don't understand what I'm saying as well. But then, like, I just have a way that I can visualize something that helps me fully understand it. So it has to be that way. Yeah, it has to click in the same way for me. Yeah, in a certain way for me. But other people, I think maybe everybody imagines things differently. They see things differently. So yeah. So, and then I always try to explain my eureka moment and then nobody understands. Yeah. Do I visualize in a strange way? I mean, when I try to understand like math, for example, like I visualize in a weird way, maybe. Like, I'll have math explained to me, and then I'll be like, oh, I get it, it's like this! And then, like, the way I explain it back is, like, really weird. But it works, like, every time, so I guess I do understand it. It's just that I have to put it in a different way. Yeah. One day you'll find that Malice learned throat singing, you have a throat singing... Oh, wait. You know, I've been meaning to watch tutorials on how to sing like an enka singer. Because enka singers, like, move between notes in a certain way that I think sounds so cool. And there's this one singer that I sometimes listen to on Spotify who does that in some of her songs. And she does, like, enka. Enka is a type of Japanese song. It's like traditional Japanese music. And they sing in a certain way. Anyway, so there's this, like, modern singer, pop singer who uses that way of, like, switching between notes. And it's so cool sounding. Like, it, like, suddenly shifts. I don't know how to explain it. Like, the note suddenly shifts, but it sounds really pleasing. It's not in a weird way. Yeah. So, I don't know how to do it, but it sounds cool, and I want to learn how to do it, because I think it sounds cool. And I keep thinking about it, and I keep being like, oh, let me look up a tutorial about that, and then I forget to look it up. I've been thinking about this for 2 years. And the proceedings to never look up the tutorial. So one day, yeah, maybe I should do a learn how to sing kind of stream. Where we just, like, learn how to sing. We watch YouTube videos on how to sing and then we practice. Yeah, that would be cool. So, maybe I should watch how to sing like an enka singer. You need to hear an example? Oh man, I don't know if I could give you a good example. Let me see. Enka singing technique. An enka singer employs a style of melisma, where a single syllable of text is sung while moving between several different notes in succession. Yes! これだよ! Yes, it's exactly this. How do you... Let me see. A vocal lesson. It's like being a harmonica. Heck yeah, kind of. Melisma. Melisma singing. How to do it. A 60-second tutorial on how to do it? Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Let me just mute my desktop audio. I'm gonna watch this short. Melisma. Okay. One syllable is assigned to multiple flowing notes. Okay. Okay, she does it in a really normal way. Okay, honestly, the explanation of this sounds like a piano trill. Okay, Enka Melisma. Let me look up the Enka version. I'm gonna get copyright claimed if you guys can hear this. You can't hear a thing, that's the point. I'm purposely not letting you hear it. Yeah. But this is not quite what I wanted. Okay, hold on. This one is not quite what I wanted. How do I give you a good example of the thing I wanted to learn? Shock, thank you so much for the bits. Tutorial, let's go. Let's see. Singing Enka. Kobushi ga... Okay, maybe you can hear this. Hold on.
Okay. ピクッと前に押し出されるような感覚が入るか確認しながらやってみてください。それがわからない方はここを押さえながらゆっくりやると
Okay, but they do it quickly.
こんな感じです。この時揺らす瞬間型と
Hold on. 拳っていうの。It's called 拳。
やり方とエクササイズを紹介します。拳とはメロディー中の音を瞬間的に上下させるテクニックのことで、演歌民謡では拳、R&B ではフェイク、クラシックではメリスマなどと呼ばれているそうです。
クラシックでメリスマ、okay.
私の真似をしてみてください。
In classical music, it's called melisma. In enka, it's called kobushi. And in R&B, it's called a fake. Oh, so you try to do it flat and the same. I try to do it, okay. Kobushi. Okay, let me look up kobushi. 演歌でよくある拳ってどんな歌い方? Let me make the Dessa audio less loud. Oh, they're going to play a music. Okay, I'm going to make it really soft. Megurite, like that, kind of. That's a flat. Okay, that's the flat normal one. Megurite. Okay. Oh, that was cool. Do that again. Oh, you have to do it really fast. Megurite. かな? 演歌っぽくなりますね。なるほど。Okay, cool. そういうことね。So it's like that. So that I just have to think about how to apply it to like regular songs or something to make it sound enka-ish, because I think it sounds cool. Because she didn't go up and down. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Anyway, that's the thing. Alright. But yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me for sad end sad end road to Empress today. And I will see you either in ASMR this Sunday or next week, where we'll have Minecraft, chatting, Devil May Cry 3, and karaoke, yeah? Alright, thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you later. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye.